So if you wanted to change out this image here, you would hover over it until the gray box appears. You would go ahead and click Module Settings, the gearbox, and you would click the image. And if you wanted to delete it altogether, you could delete it, or you could click on the image itself. Now, if you are uploading a new file, you would just go ahead and drag and drop the new file into there, or click Select Files to navigate within your computer structure to find those files. And then when you're ready, you can just go ahead and upload the image. Say we're trading it out with, let's see, just pick something here. So we'll trade it out with that one. We would upload an image. So that's how it trades it out. If you wanted to change the alignment for the image, you would just go here. I have it currently set to left alignment, but you can change it there. You do want to always center on mobile. You can change the sizing of it. You don't really have to play with it. The layouts are already set accordingly. Everything's already sized the way it needs to be. But if you're familiar with sizing, you're familiar with spacing and all of that, and you want to play around with it, you feel free to go ahead and do that. I want to keep the image that was already there, so I'm going to go ahead and click that button. So something else that you do want to consider when you're replacing the placeholder images is the orientation of the picture as well as the size. So this orientation of this picture here is a portrait orientation, and it's up and down, and I did that so that the text area matched the length of the picture. Say you wanted to change this out with an image that was a landscape orientation, so it was wide instead of long, and then you wanted to add another picture in there, or add another picture in below the longer picture, depending on what you need there. So to add another image, you're going to click below the image. There's a little plus button to add a new module, and you're going to scroll down until you get to the image module, and you're going to click on that. And then to add the image that you want to add, you would just click the add image. You could upload the file like I showed you earlier by selecting files or doing a drag and drop, or if you already have the file in your media library, just going and navigating over to that and then just picking one of those images and click upload image. So you'll see that it added those two images up there. That's the same with any other module. You just click to add a new module there. So another thing that you want to keep in mind is that the images look very clean on the layouts that you purchased because they're all similarly sized. If I were to change out, say, this middle image with a image that wasn't as tall, so let's see if I changed it out with this picture here, you'll see how it will change. You could add another image in there in its place to try and match that, or you can refer to one of the more advanced videos so that I can show you how to adjust some of the other elements to the Divi Builder. Otherwise, I just suggest inputting images in there that are similarly sized and similar length and similar width. So that's just something that you're going to want to keep in mind when replacing those placeholder images. So now we're going to get started on the next video, going over how to customize a blog on your layout. So if you have a blog, go ahead and refer to that video, or if your layout has a blog but you don't have a blog and you need to remove it, you can refer to that video as well. Otherwise, you can just go ahead and skip ahead to the next section after that. All right.